It is not the problem mandating citizens to vote. There is no problem making it compulsory for citizens to vote. But a situation where citizens have lost confidence in their vote, it becomes a problem, a very serious problem. And as such, Mr. Speaker, while we are making a law to make voting compulsory, we should also make a law that will make the votes of citizens count. The last election, Mr. Speaker, we can all say without shying from the truth, INEC chairman and all the INEC officers went around the country carrying out campaigns that their vote will count, giving all sorts of promises, and at the end, we saw something else. So while we are the mandatory voting,
Mr. Speaker,
let us do the needful.
They don't want him to say it. The fact is, they are not making laws to say whoever promised something before election and does not fulfill it, we are not making laws. They are not proposing laws to criminalize electoral promises without fulfillment. They are not making such law. Like law to criminalize electoral promises without fulfillment. They are not proposing such law. And somebody is suggesting it, they are shunning him down. They are shunning him down. Don't say that. Don't say that. Let's
every man, every woman of voting age should participate in choosing who should tend to the issues of state. But in doing so, there are certain questions that I would have loved us to seek answers to, so that it will be very, very encouraging, very appetizing, very appealing to those who would want to vote. What would be the mode of enforcement? It is not just good enough that we have it in our books that voting is compulsory. How will it be enforced? My big brother, the Deputy Speaker, has referenced Australia, that certain incentives could be denied. What are the incentives in our climes? What are those things that citizens even enjoy? Is it that you'll be denied security? There is no water anywhere, as you say, you'll be denied your basic utilities. What exactly will be denied any man who has refused to vote in Nigeria? I don't think there's anything that can be denied any man that has refused to vote. Voting should be free.
That is not already denied.
Even here in Parliament, some could afford to
abstain. So you are saying that there is nothing in government that...
Your Excellency, I am still... I require protection. Secondly, Mr. Speaker, can we, in all honesty, tell ourselves that our voter register is clean? In some constituencies, you find Mike Tyson, who is not a citizen of that place, still on the register till today. When we talk about 30% of voters, 30% of what? The voter register is not clean in any way. There's no constituency that you say, this register, yes, there are human beings complete on this. So if we begin to use that as a yardstick to say our participation is low, I think we have questions to answer in that regard. There are people who registered in this country and they're in Ghana, they're in the US, they're in Australia, they're in London. Who will provide the logistics for them to come? If you say it is compulsory, probably you will deny them the renewal of their passport. So how would they get to my village? How would they get to Orokoto to come and vote? Who provides the logistics, Mr. Speaker?
When you have militarize the whole place on election.
These are some of the questions
make election look like war.
I believe we ought to answer.
I appreciate your questions and they are all valid and
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Thank you, sir.
But you know,
they are shutting him down. Nigerian politicians are enjoying because Nigerians are too civil. We are too civil. We they obey law. We do respect people where they there. Even if no we put them there. Nothing is appealing to me to want to vote. Is it somebody saying Yashukundi should not come out on election day, or if he must come out, he must vote one party and not the other? Otherwise, they are going to face violence. Or is it that you are now saying, oh, they are voted, but it's looking like the outcome is not going to favor certain preferred person by small circle of people. Therefore, they should snatch the ballot and run with it. You have made election day a violent day. And people want to avoid violence. They stay in their house. You still want to criminalize them avoiding violence. You still want to criminalize them knowing that their vote will not count at the end of, because you still snatch the ballot anyways. Whoever is of voting age in Nigeria and does not vote on election day is simply avoiding wasted energy. They don't want to waste their efforts simply because they know you won't allow their votes count.
Must bind INEC not to make up before declaring the result of my election. Must bind the politician to stop buying votes. Any politician found buying votes must be sentenced to death by hanging. Any politician found buying vote at the polling unit must be sentenced to 30 years imprisonment. Any politician fined or caught canvassing at the polling unit must be sentenced to 15 years imprisonment with hard labor. That is our rule. The lawmakers have made their rule about voting. This is our own rule about voting.
Why are laws always targeting the victims already in Nigeria? They are making new laws to continue to chain people, to rechain them. If they feel, wherever they feel the chain is not tight enough, are you not tired, Nigerian politicians? Are you enjoy you? Because Nigerians are too civil. Things you know you can't get away with elsewhere. Nigerians are too civil. No. Whatever you did to cage Nigerians the way they are, on a try.